Hello, today I want to talk to you about having a growth mindset. You know, a lot of times we say we want to grow, we want to improve as a person, we want to be a better person, we want to achieve our dreams. But the reality is that if you're not consciously working towards that every single day, then you're not going to get to where you want to be. I've had the habit of journaling since I was basically a teenager, and I love to journal. I love to express myself. I love the written word. I am discovering that videos are better for a lot of people, but I think that it's important that when you have a growth mindset that you keep track of your goals, that you know what direction that you're going in. You know, I teach vision board workshops and vision board classes online, and here's the thing: you can dream all you want, but if you don't put that conscious intention on what you're doing and where you want to go, and actually even how you're going to get there. Like, you don't have to plan it out strategically, but we need to have some baby steps to get to where we want to go in life. We have to have some kind of framework in order for us to know, like, hey, I'm going to wake up early and I'm going to start working on this. I want to publish a book, so I'm going to get up and I'm going to start writing. If you're not actually doing any of the actions and you're not really paying much attention to it, it's going to be very difficult to get there. Okay? So you have to be intentional with what you want. You have to make it a priority in your life. You have to hyper focus on whatever it is that you want to do. And then surround yourself with good people. Okay? Surround yourself with people who uplift you, who motivate you, who put a smile on your face, who make you happy just to be in their energy. Don't be around people that are going to drag you down or are very negative people or are going to complain all the time, because those types of people, that energy drags you down into a lower vibration. You're not going to be able to get to where you want to be by hanging out with people who make you feel like crap. Okay? If they're a pull on your energy, you're not going to get to where you want to go. So you need to be able to understand that sometimes, yeah, you do have to cut off certain people or just kind of let them do their own thing, and you pull back a little bit, you know, fall back and focus on you, focus on your dreams and your goals, because I guarantee you, if you put in the effort, you will get there. Now, you have to work on your mind. You have to have the right mindset. You have to know that you can get to wherever you want to get in life. Only your thoughts are holding you back. Only the thoughts that you have about something. Now, I do not want to hear it if you're going to sit there and say, oh, but the world dealt me a difficult hand, and look at my life, and look at how crappy it is, and I don't like my job, I hate my coworkers, my family treats me like crap. Well, you can complain, yeah, and maybe all of that is true. Yeah, you know, it's very hard, but there's only one person that can change it, and that's you. Other people around you may or may not change, and that's really not your business. You have to change your own heart. You have to change how you react to people and who you are. Work on you. Make you the best person that you can possibly be. And you will suddenly see that all of a sudden all these people are changing around you, and you say, well, what happened? What happened is that you changed in your heart. You changed the person that you are. And when you work on you, when you start loving yourself enough to be patient with yourself, to be kind with yourself, to not have a rigid mentality, to not blame others, but take responsibility for who you are and your actions and what you do. And yeah, you're probably going to be mad about that for a little while. You're going to be upset that you did certain things or that your situation is the way that it is. But the really cool thing is that you can change it too. You can change whatever is not going well in your life by looking within and by changing yourself, by changing your framework, your mentality, how much love you are putting out. Okay, so now we want to have this growth mindset going on, right? So what are some actionable steps that you can actually take in order to be in that growth mindset all the time? Like, you want to improve as a person, right? We all do. Well, most of us do. So what can we do? Here's the thing. Books. Read books. Listen to podcasts. Watch inspiring videos. Look at your challenges in your life that you have with certain people, in certain relationships, for example. Okay, so we all have challenges in relationships, whether it be romantic or platonic or family, whatever. If you're looking at those relationships and instead of getting mad and instead of feeling offended all the time, if you try to look at that and ask yourself, spend some time on it, journal it, think about it, chill out, relax, lay back on your couch and just think, what am I trying to learn from this? What can I learn from this situation? How can I put my best foot forward with this person? How can I be more loving and kind and gentle? And if you're going to tell me, well, every time I try to talk to that person is mean and rude and just, it's crazy. And so I'm going to give them back what they're giving me. But see, the problem with that mentality is, guess what happens? It spirals down and you end up destroying a relationship and you feel bad and they feel bad and there's anger. And who wants to live in an angry world? Nobody. So that's what I'm saying. The change has to start with you. You are in control of you. And if you don't feel that control, if you feel that your ego, and I mean this in the most ego, not like, oh, I have a big ego, but ego as in your real self, who you are, who you actually are, right? So you're a spiritual being having an earthly experience, your whole self. So instead of getting so offended all the time, just stop and look at the situation and say, okay, this situation is challenging me and I'm going to rise to the occasion. I got this. I might make mistakes. I might stumble and fall, but I'm going to do the best I can. I'm going to be a better person. I'm going to be the better person. And I'm not going to be angry with people when they're angry with me. And think about it for a minute. Why do people lash out at us? They lash out at us because they got stuff going on in their own mind, in their own world. They're angry about something and we just happen to be there. So they just lash out. But remember, hurt people, okay? So someone that's in a good space, who's happy, kind, loving, they're not going to lash out at you, okay? It's people who really don't feel good about themselves. They don't feel good in their life. They have a lot of anger. And those people are the people who need your understanding the most. They need your kindness the most. They need you to be an example of, okay, I've been dealing with it this way and this is the angry way, but wow, apparently there's another way to deal with it. Okay? So hope this has helped you a little bit. Give me some feedback. Tell me what books or what podcasts have inspired you. I absolutely love Wayne Dyer. I love Joel Osteen. I'm actually reading a book right now by Sincero that's amazing. So share with me what you love. What books have inspired you to be a better person, to have a growth mindset, to get to the goals that you have in life and to get where you want to be. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for listening.